What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for OddsShopper, bringing you my favorite bet of the day. It is Wednesday, February 22nd in the sports world. One more day, and you get NBA back. But in the meantime, NHL, college basketball, everything else going on, there's opportunities to be made, and that's what we're going to try to do here. We're going to dig into these lines, try to find the bet that we want to start our card with, and I have done just that. If you're checking us out for the first time, welcome to OddsShopper. This is what we do, free betting content. If you like this, hit the like button. Want to subscribe, press subscribe. It is that simple. Yesterday, I was over on the OddsShopper Golf channel. 2 days ago, TCU first half. That was a split. We got to the race at 25. I talked about that. What a wacky game that was. We want to win here. It's my parlay video yesterday. If you watched that, no. That was not the answer. So let's dive into the board in addition to that. You see a lot of teams, a lot of opportunities, but I got to start with Bet 5, win 150. Over at DK Sportsbook, link below. If you're a new user, take 30 seconds out of your day, click that link, throw in your $5, bet a pregame money line, and hopefully, barring a miracle, you're collecting $150 off that $5 bet, 30-1. What you have to do is very simple. Bet 5, win 150, pregame money line, bet must win. So what you do, you take your $5, bet the heaviest favorite on the board, and if that team wins, you get $150. It's that simple. Please play responsibly. You got to be 21 plus. If you have a problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Top game, Samford, Chattanooga, Team of Destiny, Samford, Bulldogs, -2.5, -110. If you've watched this video, if you're in our Discord, you know that before the season, I picked Samford as the Team of Destiny. I bet this team basically every game. I'm obsessed with this team. I love this team. They are awesome, and they are a cash cow. What a wacky season for them. I'll start with them first. They're on the road here. They're 20-9. They're first in the Southern Conference. They've won 6 straight games. They look awesome. They lost to a non-D1 team this year. They lost 7 straight games at one point. And what was that due to? Well, first of all, it was bad play, but it's also due to injuries. They had so many injuries in the middle of the season, and now they are back and they are healthy. Their star in Glover is back. They've got all sorts of players. They have a fantastic coach, a deep team. They got so many guys that have played major minutes for this squad. They've gone on the road and beat teams 79 points per game, 35% from three, a balanced attack. I can't say enough about Samford. I really, really like this team. This is a tough spot. There's no doubt about it. -2.5 is no gift. There is one -2 out there, but they're going quickly. You're probably going to have to settle at -2.5 as I am. So I'm okay with that. But this is a battle-tested team that knows what they're doing. They've got experience. They've got a really strong backcourt. They make their free throws. They can shoot the ball, and they're very content to play up and down. They're taking on Chattanooga, who's 15-14, so not nearly as good. Dangerous team, though. A tough team to evaluate because they live and die by the three. If you watch a lot of college basketball, to me, they remind me, they've got some like Missouri in them. They take so many threes that there's a handful of games that they can't win. It's impossible because they shoot 6 of 35 from three. And then there's a handful of games where they basically can't lose because they're 15 of 28 from three, and you just can't stop that. They took 33 threes the first time they played. They lost to Samford by a single point. But Glover, great player for Samford, didn't play in that game. Chattanooga's won 3 of 4, but they have shown, it's always good to play at home. They haven't been invincible by any stretch. They just lost their last game at home by 17 to UNCG, who's a fine team. Wofford beat them at home. Eastern Tennessee State beat them at home. Furman beat them at home. Samford's just as good as those teams. Samford should be able to go in here and get this win. Chattanooga, 77 points per game, 38% from three. 3 guards, their top 3 scorers, all shoot it better than 40%. This is the key to the game. This is the number one catalyst for success for Chattanooga. This is the number one priority for Samford, who does not defend the three-point arc well. They're around 300th in the country. They have to find a way to make it a reasonable clip. You can't allow them to shoot 45% from three. But to me, that's the only advantage. Chattanooga has that. Samford has everything else. They've got depth. They've got experience. They've got just more talent. I love this team. They're playing great. As I mentioned, they've won 6 straight. I will call for Samford to hold on to a very slim first-place margin in the Southern Conference with a big-time road win in this spot. I know these aren't marquee games. I know these aren't marquee teams. That doesn't mean that the value is not there. Samford -2.5. Last thing before I go, if you want more egregious things, if you wanted to know about Samford at the beginning of the year, you would have found out in Discord because I can't contain myself. I talk about them incessantly. If you can deal with that and you want to get some more picks, have some fun, 50% off your first week of insider access, just click that link below. It is that simple. It's a good time and one you'll enjoy. Thanks, friends. Enjoy your Wednesday. Have a good time. Basketball back tomorrow for the pros. We will have you covered here, of course, with all things NBA. But until then, Samford Bulldogs. Check them out. Appointment viewing tonight. Let's cover this 2.5 and let's put a W on the board.